Tom and Pat, here you are again. After 30 years of marriage, today is a celebration of your love and commitment to each other. A celebration of a life lived together, a beginning of your life to come. A day you both say, I still choose you. And a day to share with your family and closest friends who are here today. This is also a day for Christopher and Tommy as well. It's their day to witness their parents choose each other again. You weren't there the first time. Life doesn't always allow us to choose our circumstances, but love allows us to choose the way we respond and the way we live. And today is about that choice. A choice of love, faith, commitment to each other, and family. First of all, we must not forget Clem Kurt, Pat's father, Ray and Wanda Sudek, Tom's parents, Cecilia, Pat's sister, and Bill, who we all know as Patrick McBauer, who was the best man at their wedding. All have passed on, but are here in spirit with us today. Tom and Pat's parents, Ray and Wanda, and Clem and Pat, both enjoyed long marriages of over 50 years. Tom and Pat are so thankful to their parents for instilling in them the character and example of dealing with the ups and downs of a marriage, and that love, faith, and commitment kept their marriages strong. Now, before we get started, there are a few things that some of us here may or may not know about Tom and Pat. They moved to Rochester from Boston and Chicago about a month apart back in the summer of 1979. Interesting that Rochester is almost in the middle of those two cities, as well as their hometowns of Pittsfield, Massachusetts, and Dearborn, Michigan. Seems like it was almost meant to be. As youngsters, they may have even crossed paths while vacationing. Both families attended the World's Fair in New York City, and both families also did a cross-country road trip in a car to the West Coast in the same years. Tom and Pat met at a business dinner early in February in 1980. Their first date was a game of racquetball, go figure, followed by dinner. Tom, by the way, stated that he won the racquetball game. What? I think can't let him win. After 2.5 years of dating, they decided to get married as Tom proposed to Pat at Cape Cod. For those of you who weren't there, they were married at Sacred Heart. That's the Pink Church in Pittsfield, Massachusetts on June 4th, 1983. Followed by a reception at the Pittsfield Country Club. It was a great celebration, and they spent their honeymoon in Bermuda. Tom and Pat actually came close to leaving Rochester in 1985. This is something I didn't know. They were actually in a car driving to Boston, both with job interviews in sight. When halfway there, they realized this wasn't for them, and they chose to turn the car around and they came back to Rochester. And they're still here. Now, Tom and Pat have asked me to read their personal messages to each other today. This is Tom's message to Pat. Patricia, my love for you grows every day. I love you more today than I did 30 years ago. You are as beautiful today as you were the day we met. You are the most loving and understanding person I'll ever know. You make me happy. Complete my existence, the best wife a man could have, and the best mother a child could have. I thank the Lord that I was able to find someone who would accept me. I've put you through a lot, and you always understood and smiled. I'm so thankful for your strength and perseverance. It was only 7 years ago when we sat in this very spot for Christopher's high school graduation party, where we wondered if we'd be together 7 months, let alone 7 more years. By your strength, your support, and prayers from many here today, as well as magnificent doctors, we celebrate this day. Plus, there is so much more to come. How fortunate we are to settle in such a loving neighborhood. We had so many great experiences together. All the friends we met along the way, the vacations we had, the summers at Cuca, the most important, the two fine men we brought into this world. Your constant love and care for Christopher and Tommy have made them great men. We couldn't be prouder. Many have said to me, wow, 30 years. That's so uncommon these days. And maybe that's true. But with you to share those years with, it's been a breeze. Others should be so lucky. We have been blessed to have such a good life. And now, Pat's message to Tom. Tom, there are a lot of things I'd like to tell you about the last 30 years. I want to thank you for helping me make a strong and wonderful family. I am very proud of the men that Tommy and Christopher have become. It means so much to me to have a partner like you that is so dedicated to them. You are a wonderful father. I want to thank you for all the memories we've had, whether it was at Cape Cod, Philadelphia, New York City, Wisconsin, Wyoming, or Washington, D.C., and many more, I presume. Every great memory I have over the last 30 years was with you by my side. I want to thank you also for remaining by my side through the tough times. It was very difficult 7 years ago when we found out I had lung cancer. The past 7 years have been difficult for both of us, but you were always there. I want to thank you for being there when I was sick and encouraging me to never give up. There are a lot of things I would love to tell you about the last 30 years. The reality is that words are not easy for me. Tom, the words may not come out, but the memories of the last 30 years are imprinted in my heart, and they are clear. When you look into my eyes and hold my hands, know that I'm deeply grateful for everything we have done together, and though I'm not always able to find the words, I love you very deeply, and I can't imagine having a better partner to share the last 30 years with. Whatever challenges the future may hold, I'm confident we can overcome them together. I love you with all my heart. Because Tom and Pat have desired each other in marriage and have witnessed this before God and our gathering, affirming their acceptance of their responsibility of such a union, and have pledged their love and faith to each other, sealing it with their vows, I do proclaim that they are still husband and wife in the eyes of God and man. Let all people here recognize, respect, and support this holy union now and forever. Tom, you may kiss your bride again.
I just want to thank everybody here for coming. Especially the people who traveled so far, a couple hundred miles, come here to spend this afternoon with us. That's all I got to say. Thank you for everything, for the years, the support, the help, and Pat, for being our friends, and thank you. Woohoo!